Happy Sunday. This is one of the filters that I used for one of my reels, and I uploaded that same video on TikTok when I was now starting out on it. And last night I decided to leave, as I posted about it, if you read my post. So because I had this really draining and exhausting and disrespectful experience there from the users and from the customer service, and so it was not aligning with me or my values, and so I just had to leave. So what happened with the video with this filter was that they flagged my video claiming that I was smoking cigarettes in this video. When clearly you see that it's not me causing the smoke here, that it's a clear filter. You know, just like some guys sometimes were messaging me on Instagram saying like, oh, what a lovely lipstick you're wearing. I'm not wearing any lipstick, it's only a filter. So these are so funny happenings. Like, seriously, can't you tell that it is a filter? Of course, we cannot always tell that it's a filter, but anyway, this is a clear example when you can clearly see that it's not me smoking anything here. But yeah, so I was very infuriated with TikTok because, yeah, there was so much fun, so much good, kind energy, very like-minded, many like-minded people with me who I was really looking up to and really adoring what they do and their energy and all of that. And I was so happy to see all of that. Yes, but when it came down to this fact that they just deleted my normal comments under a funny video, and this was not the first time there now. So it is so draining, first of all, to be explaining your boundaries and your opinions. Like saying, hello, this is a normal comment. I'm saying the same things like the other people as well. I'm not doing anything wrong here. So yeah, because it's so against my values that it's apparently protecting fake spammy accounts. You know, so many men were hitting on me there, and I'm not sure, of course, I'm not sure if they are all even authentic accounts. You know, there are so many spammy accounts and, you know, bots and these men hitting on women and, you know, asking for money and scamming money from them around online these days. So you really have to be careful and have your healthy boundaries. And as well, of course, to hold on to your own values, because, you know, are you going to be putting up with this? I mean, of course, I respect everyone who is on TikTok who is actually successful there, yes. But because I am a light worker, I'm an authentic truth speaker as an earth angel, and I'm so tired of, you know, just being silent, staying quiet, staying silent and putting up with abusive treatment and, you know, bullying and, you know, negative energies and all of that. And those were never my values in any way. So of course it hurts me, and it's not worth it that my mental or physical health would be suffering because I'm on a social media app, you know, just doing my work, because, you know, it seemed like they were basically like shadow banning me in a way, like maybe my content was not even showing to my people. And when I was doing a bit of Googling about this issue to see what other people are saying and writing about this, if they have had similar experiences, well, I found videos on YouTube that were encouraging you to stay on it and, you know, basically to be pleasing it. So that really told me that they want you to be pleasing them, that you have to obey them and their rules, even if you have not, like in my case, I had not done anything wrong. I was only encouraging and uplifting, being myself, you know, because I loved those funny videos, that there were many of them. So I was just lovingly, you know, being supportive and commenting. But so, yeah, I noticed that, you know, when they would not approve my normal comment, because, you know, apparently sometimes they would approve it once I really told them, you know, with thought. I wrote my opinion as clearly as possible, like, you cannot be treating me this way. So then they would be accepting my comment or my video in that case. But I don't know, because, you know, yesterday they would not approve my comment, even though I said clearly that, hey, come on, this is a funny video and I'm just commenting in a funny way like other people were in the same way. So I was like, seriously, this cannot be happening. I mean, come on. So when I see that I'm not even treated with normal respect, it is a big red flag to me. And that is why I also want to share it to my followers and clients, that you should not be putting up with any sorts of garbage. And again, because we're sensitive earth angels, chosen ones, so we have God's mission, and we're not here to be overlooked and, you know, to be abused and taken advantage of and put down. But anyway, so this was just coming to me, that this experience. And I saw yesterday, when I was Googling, I saw a video on YouTube by a woman who said that she is a teacher and she wants to be a voice for teachers. And seemed really good what she's doing. And she said that her experience on TikTok was that somebody created a fake account and had been stealing her videos. And when she reported and interfered with that, TikTok was on that fake person's side instead of hers. So that clearly tells me that their values are off. That is very narcissistic, what you have there. So yeah, it was a red flag, of course, when I was just starting out there now, because I was really motivated, like, because I saw all the positive energy and all the like-minded people who liked my comments and were replying to my comments, and all the fun DJs, the music, you know, it was very uplifting and positive. So of course I thought that, yeah, I'm just going to be giving this a try if I can attract more of my soul people on this. And yeah, I was really, really positive about it. But yeah, so then I started to see the negative sides, you know, of things, and how people are just desperate to make money on it. And also, of course, those fake accounts that I was reporting, fake accounts, there were many celebrity fake accounts and they would not take my report seriously. So, of course, that also tells me that the energy is very immature, that they clearly don't know how to handle the app and the customer service. And, you know, if you are defending instead of serving and being kind and understanding, it is a big red flag that you're dealing with narcissistic people. So yeah, it was too much for me. So I'm just going to be focusing on my Instagram now and on my threads and my YouTube. So that's where I'll be if you need to find me. And of course, then, yes, those were also infuriating me and draining me when I was being, receiving those messages from the men, that I had to restrict my messages because I would be bombed with those messages again. So it is just so crazy. Like, all I want to ask is that, cannot you leave me alone? Like, why are you bombing me this way? Yes, I understand that us Earth Angels, we can be bombed by negative people because our light shines so brightly and they see that we're kind. So they think that they can just manipulate and use us, like they were messaging me, can you be my sugar baby, and all of that, clearly hitting on me. So, but anyway, it is not okay. But yeah, so it was also, if I want to list more more factors here that I saw negative, it was draining my phone battery out very quickly. Like, if you join a live session, it's very quickly that you need to charge your battery again. And I would get those live invites very often, and but anyway, the biggest thing is, of course, that they apparently, support these fake people. Like, if you report some man hitting on you, they are just going to be approving that. They answer to you, I don't see anything about this that is worth of reporting. But yes, I will always be speaking the truth, like I have been talking about my experiences with certain companies that have been narcissistic and selfish, all about power and money. And now apparently TikTok is one of them. So this is my experience, and I cannot recommend it much. Or if you try it, of course, when you are a sensitive woman especially, and you've already gone through narcissistic abuse experiences, of course I don't recommend that you drain yourself out even more, because you need peace and healing in your life. So they don't respect you, apparently. And if you are a truth speaker, they don't like you, apparently. So again, this is one of the key rules, and I've been really talking about boundaries a lot in my videos lately. So this is one of the key rules that we need to have, especially when we want to heal and move on after narcissistic abuse experiences. Like, I'm here to help you do that. So you need to be clear on what you are tolerating in your life, because you cannot be pleasing people anymore. So when you are a recovering people pleaser, because that's what you are when you start to set your boundaries and own your truth, own yourself, actually learn to love yourself and accept yourself the way you are, and you speak your mind, you speak your truth. You're not afraid to be yourself as a good, kind, sensitive person. So you are a recovering people pleaser. And if someone, and in this case it was a social media platform, if someone is suppressing you, that you cannot be yourself and speak your mind, speak your truth, and have your boundaries and your rights, that they're clearly against you, challenging you, putting you down, hurting you, trying to take advantage of you and all of that. They are disrespecting you, violating your boundaries and your truth, who you are as a sensitive person. So clearly they don't belong to your life. Clearly it is just a lesson that you just need to continue living from. That you take the lesson with you, you say, okay, this happened, and bye-bye, I don't need you, I don't want you in my life. You're draining me, you're exhausting me, and I'm tired. Because there have been, so many evil people, bullies, and narcissistic companies I've witnessed even narcissistic lawyers who are only after money and they don't even really help you. You know, negative people who just drain out a sensitive, kind people. We're earth angels, we're chosen ones. And it seems like they don't want to see that, even if you tell them. Even if you say to them that karma will get you for treating me like this, for betraying me and deceiving me and lying to my face, for example, and all of that. They don't understand it. They are so full of their insecurity and ego and selfishness and immaturity. And I'm sure that you resonate with this, you know, when you are like-minded with me, you are a sensitive earth angel, a chosen one, because we go through so much pain. And yeah, I'm here to help if you're interested in working with me one-on-one. Also, of course, I recommend that you grab my self-help book, because if you need more help and support and authentic, honest guidance right now, that's, you want some support authentically, that helps clear your mind when you have been really severely psychologically, maybe even physically harassed and abused. And thank you for supporting my work as always. So thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel, as always, liking this video, liking my videos, watching my videos, sharing them to fellow people. I appreciate all of you who are authentic clients and followers. And come say hi on Instagram if you're there. Do come follow me there as well. And you can DM me there, and or for example, you can comment with a hello. I would love that if you come to like my videos and say hello to me, and I would be happy to connect with you guys who are authentic. And yes, you can DM me there if you have questions. If you're interested in working with me, you can message me there, and I can answer a few questions for you. What is on your mind?